Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Well, you did all those crazy things. I went to the South Coast, which was lovely. We had perfect weather, the South Coast. Crisp, not windy, blue skies. It was just gorgeous. So my brother came down and hung out with us down there for a while. And then I went up to Brisbane, where my brother lives, to see my dad. Now, Dad is 90 and he's just started some treatment for some. This is the way to age. He had never been to hospital in his life before he turned 89.
Wow.
And now he's at the age where things are just starting to go a bit this. And the first time we went to hospital at 89, he said, "Oh, my God, this is horrible being in hospital." And the rest of the family, Cameron and I have been in a million times. He said, "Well, this is what hospital is, Dad."
Hospital is.
That's what hospital is. He's got little bits of dementia. His memory's starting to go, but he's quite remarkable. And it was really important to me that my sons catch up with him. We saw him at Christmas, but 6 months in a 90-year-old's life is a long time. And also, the boys were on university holidays. I thought, I can fly up and down and see Dad when I need to. They won't always get that chance. So it was fantastic. It was so important for me, for Dad to see my sons as adults.
Yeah, sure.
And so, Jack's 21, Liam's 23. They hung out with him. It was just fantastic. It meant so much to me. And when I used to go to Brisbane to visit my grandparents, my grandpa, I'd always say to him, "Don't let anything happen before I come back. Don't let anything happen to you before I get to see you again." And he'd say to me, "I can't promise you that, sweetheart." And he'd lean out from his house and he'd wave as we drove around the corner. And now my dad does that. He leans out as we drive around the corner. And I said to him, "Don't let anything happen to you before I come back."
Oh, that's sweet.
And, it's hard because I guess I'm a flight away, an easy flight.
Sure.
But not seeing him as often as I'd like. So it was just wonderful to hang out with him, and it meant a lot to me. And I was so pleased that the boys got to hang out with him, and I ate and drank too much with my brother, as I usually do, so it was time for me to come back to work. I haven't got on the scales because I didn't want to raw dog anything.
Did you bring me back a fridge magnet from Brisbane?
It's funny because when the minute we landed in Brisbane, we were at a shop and Jack said, "I might need to get a toothbrush." And Liam said, "Yeah, me too." Liam, I'd said to them, I'm going to put my suitcase through through the luggage.
Yep.
Don't have to have hand luggage. I'm going to check it in. So Liam did the same with his bag. Jack turns up at the airport, having packed a second before, with this tiny, tiny little backpack that said Jack Oliver 6A. He said, "Oh, that's all I could find."
It's got Thomas the Tank Engine on it.
Pretty much. So that's what he packed, and without a toothbrush. So we went to the chemist.
Yeah.
I went to this gift shop, and I said, "Is there a chemist? We just need some toothbrushes." She said, "We've got some up the back." I paid $42 for 2 toothbrushes that had these really weird, rude saying, "Gingivitis can F off," and whatever. The only ones we could find. But at least he could fit it in his backpack.
There's statement toothbrushes now.
But comedic statement.
That's what
I'm going to non-flossing hell, said another one.
Because in Canada, all those junky gift shops, there's all those things that you can buy crap like that with those quirky gifts. As I said, the aforementioned Save a Tree, Eat a Beaver.
Yeah.
We got to come up. That's what we got to do next. Come up with crazy, quirky sayings to put on stuff.
Start with that.